So, hi guys, how are we all doing? Today is, well, I have a day off work, it's Monday, and I thought maybe we go grocery shopping. I've just been at my parents' because my dad bought some tofu for me. He especially went to a certain Asian grocery store in Cologne and bought some tofu. It's a special tofu, of course. I can get tofu in any grocery store, but it's a special Chinese tofu. And well, as I'm already here near my parents, we need another counter this time. So near my parents, there's a little town that has a very cute supermarket that has hopefully a large vegan. We call it sortiment. What the heck is the English word for that? Okay, whatever. I'll put it here somewhere. So yeah, the weather is beautiful today. This is why I have my sunglasses on. Yeah. So why do I have a day off work? Today, well, all the weekend actually is usually supposed to be the carnival or Fasching. I don't know how you wanna translate that. Honestly, I don't know. So we call it carnival. And you play dress up and you get some candy and you party hard and drink way too much. And it goes on usually for 5 days. And there are some, what do you call that when, it's like a parade. But the last years have been different due to, we know what. And this year, I don't know, they were going back and forth and saying, yeah, it can happen, it cannot happen, and then a war happened, so nothing is happening, or maybe something is happening. I've seen people in costumes, but most of them are not. So, to be honest, I don't even know if the store that I want to go to is even open. So today is pretty weird actually, because usually you would go out and celebrate, but no one wants to celebrate, or some want to celebrate. I don't know, it is... we are living in such weird times. Okay, so first things first. I will drive to the store and see if they are even open. Because usually on this day, stores might be closed because everyone is celebrating. This is why I have a day off. Because they call it like a tradition day or something. And you don't have to hand in, like a vacation note or whatever. I don't know. It's just the company gives you a day off. This happens in the cities where the biggest celebrations are. So not every city might have that. My husband, for example, he has to work today. For him, it's just any other work day. I'm enjoying the time off. I'm enjoying the weather. And this video is already way too long. I don't know how much we're gonna use of that. And yeah. So let's see if the store is even open.
2 hours later.
Here we are. This was kind of a letdown. The vegan selection, I did not have to look that up, it just came to me while I was shopping, was embarrassing. So this is really a very, very large grocery store. For them to have this few items, it's ridiculous. But this is what I think I briefly touched on that when I said it is different being vegan on the countryside or being vegan in a big city. So even in our little village, I can get more vegan items than here, and we are very close to the big city of Cologne. So I had high hopes that the selection would be better. I got some fresh vegan sushi, which is fine. I'm very happy about that. So lunch is saved. But other than that, a complete letdown. At first there were like shelves that said vegan. I said, amazing, they have such a big selection, and it was like, I don't want to eat that, I don't want to eat that, this I don't want to eat, I don't know. I'll show you later what I bought. It was a complete letdown. I will do another video, well, maybe not video, but I will film me shopping in my regular grocery store and then show you what I can get there that I didn't get here. And I also think I might take you to the Netherlands. There's also a huge grocery store and their vegan selection is just, it's off the charts, really. Sometimes I wish I'd live there, because it's just amazing. The shelves they have, it's even easier to find, because here in the grocery stores you have to go back and forth and switch aisles and whatever, I don't know, and sometimes it's titled, a shelf is titled vegan, and sometimes you just have to look within the shelves. It's completely messy. And in the Netherlands it is easy to spot, because the vegan items are in between every other item, so there's no separate aisle that is just vegan. But where the price is, the price tag is always in a very dark green, so you can tell immediately this is vegan, this is vegan, this is vegan, and you can just pick it out of the shelf, and it's truly amazing. And this would actually be a reason to move to the Netherlands, just because being vegan is so easy there. I also know of a restaurant that we've been to in Amsterdam. They are supposed to open in Cologne soon, but they told us that last year also, so I'm waiting. It is just so much easier. And here, I don't know what's up with the Germans and all their meat and their sausages. It's like, yeah, we don't care about the environment. Fuck the climate. We eat meat. Great. Thanks. So, yeah, this was my letdown. And see you back home, and then I'll show you what I bought. Here we go. First things first. My lunch being a little vegan salad. Well, it's vegan because it's vegan soy, non-meat, whatever. Vegan sushi. Non-vegan sushi for the husband. Vegan minced meat. Cashew nuts. Something for the husband. Something to clean the kitchen. Is it spring onions? Vegan orange juice. Vegan cranberry juice, which is the so-called mother juice, so with no added sugar or anything, no addition at all. Soda stream for the husband. This is the tofu my dad bought me. This is vegan mayonnaise, kitchen stuff, cashews, and vegan, I don't know if it's jam or marmalade or jelly, I don't know. And low in sugar also. So that's all we got. That's it. Very disappointing. So hey Smart Mouthies, last time you saw me I was grocery shopping, and now I decided to tell you the full story. I also mentioned already there might be a rant about trying to get a certain vegan item, and I want to paint you a picture. So imagine for breakfast you wish to have some ham, or maybe some bologna, or whatever you like as meat on your bread, or as a luncheon meat, or whatever. You would go into a grocery store or to a butcher and you would order the ham, and it would be there. Most likely it will always be there, so you can enter a store in full confidence, knowing that you will leave it with what you wanted. I can do the same. So there is, I would say, kind of a sausage bread spread in Germany. We call Teewurst. Don't know if you even have something like that. I have always liked it. Although I was never really into eating meat, I always liked the sausage spread. for its taste. So it's very spiced up and salty and savory, and you don't taste the meat. Sometimes I would pull out a little piece of fat or whatever, so I was like grossed out by that. So I was really grossed out by the meat, but I like the taste. The same company that makes this sausage spread also makes a vegan version. The same company, meaning I can enjoy it now without being grossed out, because as it is the same company, they put the exact same recipe in a vegan option. It is amazing. It tastes exactly like the meat version. I mean, 1-to-1. It is with pea protein. If you have tried a meat substitute before based on pea protein, you will know that it has a very smooth texture. And that is a crucial point in getting this right. So this is why it is so identical to the meat version. And I don't know why, I almost can never get this. So when I filmed my trip to the grocery store, trying, you know, like a different grocery store, hoping they would have a large vegan selection, I was hoping to find this one. I have been to my go-to stores here in our little city before. We have 3 stores that I will go to from time to time, and not every store has always every item, if that makes sense. So I can go in there and saying, oh, now today I want to buy this. This is so rare. I don't know if the store puts out like 10 of these and immediately 10 people come and buy these, or do they really only just have one? Because for this one, I had to go into the shelf and pull other things out of it to get to this. Can you tell I'm aggravated? Because what the heck? I hate this. So I've been to 3 stores here in our city. I've been to the store near my parents' house, and today we went back to a store I have been before, and I got the last one. And it's always just one. Why is it always one? And why do I have to dig for it? Why is it hiding? And it goes with so many vegan items. I cannot even begin to understand. There are not that many vegans here, especially in this region, let me tell you. And so this is really something. Has the store only one? Did they only put one in because they only ordered one? Or are people like me getting in, you know, the shelves are freshly filled, and I would go and say, oh, there are 10, let me take 9. Is that even allowed? I don't know. Would I do it? Maybe. Maybe. So this is my little rant about this little sausage, like bread spread, and it is amazing. It is savory, it is salty, it is amazing, and I love it. No ad, just really amazing meat spread. So thanks for hanging out, Smart Mouthies, listening to my little rant, and I'm gonna have me some meat spread. So take care, bye. If you have tasted a meat substitute with pea protein before, you might know that the consistency is very mushy. It has a very smooth texture. If you ate... What is happening? What is with the sentence? If you have tried a meat... What? very smooth texture. Texture! Oh, why? What? Oh God! It has a very smooth texture. And this is an important part. Oh my God. I will never get this part out right. If you have tasted. It has a very smooth texture. Just leave it in. Have a very smooth texture. Oh.